Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am JP the Outlaw, the voice that makes them moist, your favorite color commentator, here to give you my review of Smackdown Live, roster shakeup, April the 19th, 2018. 2018. They opened the show with AJ Styles cutting a promo on Shinsuke Nakamura. And the promo was just basically calling Shinsuke a coward, telling him to come out and fight me and face me like a man. Their dream match at WrestleMania was underwhelming, and AJ Styles even said that. So they owe the fans, not only the fans, but the crowd, another match. Out comes Aiden English and Rusev. Aiden English does his normal stick where he introduced Rusev. Of course, that preempts a match between AJ Styles and Rusev. Quick match here. Daniel Bryan comes out for the save as AJ Styles was getting W-teamed by Aiden English and Rusev. Backstage with Stephanie McMahon and Paige, Shane McMahon announces that The Miz will be moving over to Smackdown Live. Also, Paige announces a tag team match player for the main event tonight on Smackdown Live. In the ring with Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin's in the middle of the ring looking for a fight. Also, he'll turn on Chad Gable. Chad Gable being moved to Monday Night Raw. Also, side note, I would like to go over the roster shakeup on one of my JP extras. Probably this Thursday. We'll go over all the moves from SmackDown Live to Raw and from Raw to SmackDown Live. We'll do that probably Thursday. Okay? But, out comes Randy Orton, he walks halfway down the ramp, his music stops. He pauses for a little bit and started to walk again. Then out comes Jeff Hardy, who pretty much beats him to the punch, completely ignoring Randy Orton like he's not even there. I wouldn't mind seeing Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy for the U.S. Championship at the world's greatest Rumble. You guys know why I'm phrasing it like that. Moving on, The Miz cuts a Facebook Live promo on Daniel Bryan. He has his baby, his wife. You thought I was coming to SmackDown Live today? Oh, no. You'll see me when I get time. I'm going to spend some time with my wife. Told Daniel Bryan never call him out on social media. And he said SmackDown Live is going back to being awesome. Can't wait till The Miz come back. Can't wait for the interaction between Daniel Bryan and The Miz. Jimmy Uso and Harper from the Basham Brothers and the Usos have a one-on-one match. Of course, Harper picks up the win here. Naomi comes out, just to set the scene for you. Naomi comes out to save Jimmy. What happened was the Basham Brothers was about to beat them over the head with the hammers. And, of course, the wife of Jimmy Uso, Naomi, came out to stop them. Jey Uso got a good shot in with one of the hammers, but for the most part, that was it. It wasn't no physical interaction. The best part of the night, Samoa Joe being announced as one of the trades or being drafted to SmackDown Live. I think Samoa Joe, good match here, cut an amazing promo after this match, calling out all the big names of a Raw and of SmackDown after calling out the big dog on Monday Night Raw. He's promised to defang the Viper, emasculate fucking AJ Styles, and cripple Daniel Bryan. Samoa Joe is the best promo worker you got in the business right now. Him being on SmackDown Live just turned SmackDown Live into the A show for sure. We're in a backstage backstage interview with Renee Young and Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is asking, Renee Young asked Daniel Bryan, why did you come out to help AJ Styles? And of course, Daniel Bryan responds with, I respect AJ. I wrote a short list of all the cats that I respect and I would like to see. First time ever matches in the WWE. Out comes Big Cass. Big Cass went to step to Daniel Bryan's face, but he was like, Daniel Bryan's way shorter than Big Cass. And, he calls him a little man and walks off. Preluding for later tonight. Best believe that. In the ring with Carmella, she plays a hype package of her winning the Money in the Bank and the Women's Championship. Out comes Charlotte. Charlotte says you haven't done anything, and those opportunities was practically handed to you, be it Billy Kay or James Ellsworth. She called him the Chinless Wonder. Out comes Billy Kay. They talk a little bit trash about how Charlotte is crying and she's being treated unfair, wham, wham, wham. And then they commits to jumping Charlotte. Out comes Becky Lynch for the save. And that takes us into a tag team match. Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, Billy Kay versus Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics. Now, of course, Charlotte picks up the win with the figure eight on, I believe it was Billy Kay. And Carmella was on commentary. Carmella comes out, jumps Charlotte from behind. And out comes Asuka. Asuka has just been drafted to SmackDown with their already just dominating roster. Adding Charlotte and Samoa Joe is just going to take this roster to the next level. Of course, we'll go over again all of the roster shakeup on Thursday. I'll tell you where I think they should be used, how they should be used, utility players or champions. So Billy Kay comes out, Asuka comes out, and of course attacks Billy Kay and Charlotte, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. And that's pretty much it. They attack Billy Kay, Peyton Royce. Of course, Carmella comes up off of commentary. She gets attacked by Asuka, and they pretty much go into their final match of the night. AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan takes on Aiden English and Rusev. I don't know why they're still pushing Rusev as a heel, but you can see that the crowd is waiting for his babyface turn. It's just, I doubt if they'll get it this year. You know, to being the fact, I hope that they finally push Rusev. Considering all the heavyweight players that they got now, Rusev wouldn't be a bad number one contender, in my opinion. Of course, there was interference in this match. Shinsuke Nakamura comes out of nowhere with a vicious attack on AJ Styles' nuts with a low blow that for the past 3 weeks, this is what you've been doing to AJ Styles. You could at least hit him with a Kinshasa, switch it up. Of course, Big Cass comes out, hits Daniel Bryan with the big boots. They commence the dip on Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles. The Hills, Shinsuke Nakamura and Big Cass come out looking strong at the end of this SmackDown Live. And of course, that is your SmackDown review in under 9 minutes. I tried to squeeze all this stuff in under 8 minutes. So, of course, leave a comment in the comment section. Check us out on Twitter, JP Outlaw. Also check us out on Facebook, JP Outlaw. It's all the same stuff. We'll be there giving our comments and posting breaking news as we get it. We'll be going over stuff this weekend anyway. So as the news is revealed, I will let you guys know. Okay? Peace and the grease. You guys be safe. Outlaw out.